Good afternoon. I'll turn first to the case of Goran Hadžić. Yesterday, the pre-trial judge, Judge Delvoie, issued a draft pre-trial work plan. The draft plan sets the provisional date of January 2013 for the start of trial and proposes that pre-trial briefs be filed by the prosecution by 11th of May 2012 and by the defense by 8th of June 2012. Both parties were ordered to file any comments on the plan by 6th of December this year, after which it will be formally established. Hadžić, the former president of the self-proclaimed Republic of the Serbian Krajina, is charged with a number of crimes committed in eastern Slavonia, in Croatia, from August 1991 to June 1992, including persecutions, murder, imprisonment, torture, inhumane treatment, cruel treatment, deportation, and wanton destruction. I will turn next to the activities in the courtroom. The Srebrenica component of the case of Radovan Karadzic started last Thursday, and so far 4 witnesses have been called to testify. The Srebrenica component is the last of the 4 components of the prosecution case, which included Sarajevo, hostage-taking, and the municipalities. The chamber is currently hearing the testimony of Everett Albert Rave, who was deployed to the Srebrenica enclave as liaison officer and field security advisor of the Dutch battalion between January and July 1995. The next witness will be Roger Patelski, who was deployed in Srebrenica as a private in the Dutch Bat contingent. And the trial in the contempt case of Dragomir Pečanac commenced this morning following the Chamber's denial of the accused's request to dismiss the charges brought against him on the basis that the evidence is insufficient for a conviction of contempt of the tribunal. The Chamber found that it would be in the interests of justice for the relevant facts to be determined in the course of a trial. The trial is expected to last until tomorrow afternoon. And as for the upcoming courtroom schedule, hearings in the case of Micho Stanšić and Stojan Župljanin will resume next Monday on the 5th of December at 9 a.m. in courtroom 1 with the testimony of a protected witness, SZ007, who will testify in closed session. And the proceedings in the case of Jovica Stanšić and Franko Simatović will resume next Tuesday, the 6th of December at 2:15 in courtroom 2, with a further cross-examination of prosecution witness Manojlo Milovanović, who was Chief of Staff of the Republic of Srpska Army during the relevant period. Milovanović testified already from 23rd to 29th of April last year and has been recalled by Stanšić's defense for further cross-examination on matters related to Mladic's notebooks and audio recordings, which were admitted into evidence after he testified. And next Thursday, the 8th of December, a status conference in the case of Ratko Mladic will be held at 4 o'clock in courtroom 1. The next status conference in the case of Vlastimir Đorđević has been scheduled for the 16th of January 2012 at 9:30 in courtroom 2. And finally, in the retrial of Haradinaj and others, proceedings will resume on Monday, the 13th of February, to hear the testimony of 1 remaining protected prosecution witness. Office of the Prosecutor.
The prosecutor will address the UN Security Council to present his report on 7 December. The meeting is scheduled to take place at 15 hours. That's according to the current schedule. That's it from my side.
Questions? No?
Has there been a decision by the registrar about the Šešelj privileged communication with his legal advisors, because the ban expired on 28th of October?
The decision by the registrar has been to extend the ban on the privileged communication access for Šešelj on the basis of the arguments as filed in his original decision. So it has been extended for a further month.
For 1 month again, yeah?
Yes.
And Šešelj appealed to this decision in his submission to the the tribunal's president. Was there been any decision?
Yeah, that's correct. He has filed an appeal, but no decision has been made yet.
And Frederick, how many witnesses do you plan to present during Srebrenica case?
I'll check the exact figures, but overall it would be around 60. But I can get 60.
So they will all appear inside the courtroom?
Most of them, yes.
Yeah.
There will, of course, also be evidence presented in forms of written evidence. But I can give you the details separately after the briefing.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.